All right, Shalom. For the first, we give our praise and glory now to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Kakodash, Bakatam. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to the across the globe, teaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. It's our day now from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with another lesson. Today's topic is going to go into the Motb. All right, and I ran across this article today on News Nation, and as you can read the title, it says, "Would you implant a debit card blank in your hand?" All right. So we're going to play a couple of minutes of it, and Lord willing, let's edifying.
Time you wrote an actual check or bought something with cash. Swiping and tapping our cards and our apps are not just the easiest way to spend money, they're the safest way, unless, of course, we misplace our phones or our wallets, and then it's a nightmare. It is hard to misplace your hands, however. And soon your hand may be all that you need to buy anything that you can afford and many things that you can't. Because a company called Walletmore is developing a very teeny tiny chip. You see it there in the X-ray? That should creep you out. The chip is like the ones that are found in smart credit cards or debit cards, and the chip gets embedded just under your skin and makes your whole hand a credit card. Joining me now is Wojtek Parota. He's the CEO and founder of Walletmore. Okay, Wojtek, this is so futuristic and out there, but walk me through how it actually works.
Hey, so first of all, thanks for having me. Let's look at the chip as a super small card that you can use wherever contactless payments are accepted. So it's exactly the same NFC technology, which stands for near field communication, and therefore it can be used only for the near field communication payments. So therefore
That's all I'm going to play. All right, we've gone over this topic many times. All right, and we used to be out when we were able to hold up signs at the camp. This is the main sign that we used to always hold up, and we would use that same term, the size of a grain of rice. All right, and this is nothing but Esau's tactics to monitor, to lord over, and ultimately to track, all right, every individual on the planet. All right, I remember coming up in the '80s. They first started doing it with dogs, and they started doing the horses, and and now you go, and here we are, graduated into humans. All right, but this is nothing but Bible prophecy, and hey, this is just one step closer, all right, to getting us out of here, man. This is salvation, because this is a major prophecy, all right, and we already know what scriptures we're going to go to, so this is on Revelation 13. Let me get to the point. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? And everybody's going to have a decision to make real soon, whether they're going to take this implant, okay, or they're not. Because if you read that, if you listen to the rest of that interview, that little interview there, all right, he goes into going into stores and having to wave his hand, and and some people marveled at it, and some people didn't think it was a big deal. All right, but it's going to be a big deal when it's going to be mandatory. All right, right now people are receiving it, but it's voluntary, man. All right, because people think it's cool, it's trendy, so to speak. All right, but this is nothing but a ruse, all right, to put you further into bondage. All right, by Esau, Edom, and his cohorts, man. It says, and he covers all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right, so everybody's going to be involved in taking this you dig, right? To receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads. You go into that word mark, as we already know what it is, but for those who don't, draw the word charisma, a stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hands as a badge of the followers of Antichrist, of the Antichrist. All right. That's what it is, man. You take this stamp. All right, you're totally sealing your fate. And how about me outside is gonna destroy you, man. All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. And you know, it's gonna be very rough coming ahead for us brothers, so to speak. You know, well, not really, because those are gonna eat. But the point being is that things are gonna be tight. All right. If you reject this Edomites idea of slavery, a new tracking device. All right, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time getting goods, man. That's where the faith come in at. You see? All right, because these times are coming, man. All right, the company 3M, all right, they're already implemented this marking, this imprint to its employees, man. All right, and eventually it's going to come across the whole nation, the whole world. All right, we're not going to be able to get anything or enter anywhere unless you show allegiance. All right, to Esau Edom, and that's what it is, man. It's a pledge. All right. I thought I wanted something that down. I'll just leave it at that. I should have started up. My first let's go back up to verse 15. Right, 15 it said, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed, man. All right. So the power of the beast, Esau Edom, all right, and his cohorts, all right, they're giving life to the image. How are they giving life to it? By putting it inside of a human. All right. And what's the image, man? The image is the ideology and the way of thinking, the way of life of America and Babylon. You see? Okay? It says, and under the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And how is it speaking? It's speaking because you are the person that's the host of it. You see? And if you refuse, and this is just like was it Daniel? Yeah, it was Daniel and the three holy children, man. Or the three holy children. Well, you know, when they was with Nebuchadnezzar. All right, when he heard the sound of the psaltery and the timbrel, all right, that you bow down and worship that image. The same thing here. All right. And they were thrown in the furnace over that. So how much more now in the times coming ahead? We know Esau coming down with great wrath because you know he has a short time, man. All right, so there's going to be a dividing line. All right, choices going to have to be made real soon. That's who you're going to serve, man. All right. So that was a call. Allah, y'all must be outside. The line to the Apostle of the Elder Great Millstone. Next time, Shalom and blah blah blah.